The only expectation from you guys is to subscribe this channel. And also one more important thing, if you do like our efforts for this video, then please do like the video. This really gives us a motivation to make more videos. And let us start with the questions. So these are actual questions. The first question itself is 1 by 3 of a number is 3 more than 1 by 6 of the same number. So here what we have to do is we can actually consider the number as x. So let us consider it. So we have considered the number as x. So 1 by 3 of a number is equal to 3 more than, that is 3 plus 1 by 6 of the same number. 1 by 6 of the same number, that is x. So we just have to solve this equation. So this becomes x by 3 equals to 3 plus x by 6. So we can solve this. It becomes x by 3 equals to 6 3s are 18, cross multiply it, plus x and this upon 6. So now we can cancel out 3 1s are and 3 2s are 6. So this 2 can be shifted here itself. So I'll write it over here. 2x equal to 18 plus x. Now this x can be shifted left side. So 2x minus x is actually becomes x, and answer is 18. So check if we have the option. Yeah, the answer is 18 itself. So in this way we have to solve this question. Let's go to the next question. So this is the next question. We will read out the question first. So there are two water tanks, A and B. A is much smaller than B. While water fills at a rate of 1 liter every hour in A, it gets filled up like 10, 20, 40, 80, 160 in tank B. So if you say it like B's growth is exponential compared to A. So B will actually double each hour. They have given it over here. B has 10 liters. In second hour, it has 20 liters and so on. And last they have asked, if tank B is filled 1 by 4 of 10 hours, what is total duration of hours required to fill it completely? So what we can do here is, actually we can write it down like for first hour, the tank B fills 10 liters. For second hour, it fills 20 liters. For third hour, it fills 40, then 80. It actually keeps doubling. In fifth hour, it becomes 160. Then in sixth hour, it becomes 320. Then in seventh hour, it will fill as 320 plus 320, that is 640. In eighth hour, it will fill 1280 liters. In ninth hour, it will fill 2560 liters, and in 10th hour, it will fill 5120 liters. We will write till 10. After that, we will see it. And here we know that tank B is 1 by 4 filled after 10 hours. So what we can actually take it, we can consider the capacity of tank B as C. So let us consider it. After considering 1 by 4 of C is equals to capacity of tank B, that is 5120. This is after 10 hours, right? So let us get the value of C, that is capacity of tank B. So just we have to multiply by 4. So answer becomes 20480. So this is the capacity of tank B. Now what we have to actually find is what is total duration of hours required to fill it completely. So it is filled 1 by 4, right? So after 10 hours, we can do it here. After 10 hours, it becomes 5120 liters. We have already got that over here. Then after 11th hour, it will actually double. So after 11th hour, it becomes 5120 plus 5120. That is 10,240. And after 12th hour, it will become 20480. So this matches with our capacity of tank B. So the required answer is 12 hours. So this question was asked in TechMahindra this year. So let us read out the question. A woman rows a boat at a speed of 5 miles per hour in still water. Find the speed of river if it takes her 1 hour to row a boat to a place 2.4 miles away and return. So what we have to do is we have to check for upstream and downstream both. So what we can do is let us write it the given thing first. So speed of boat is 5 miles per hour. Total time for the round trip is 1 hour. It is given. And the total distance for round trip is 2.4 into 2 because we have to return also, na? So total distance (2.4 into 2), that becomes 4.8. Now we will solve it step by step. The first thing is let us consider some things like u, or let us consider b. B equal to 5 meter per hour, that is speed of boat, and c is speed of river current. So c is equal to speed of river. So we have to find c. Next, upstream speed and downstream speed we could calculate. So upstream speed is, these are actually standard formulas. So first we will write downstream speed. That is b plus c. Then upstream speed it is b minus c. So what we can do next, calculate time for downstream and upstream. So distance downstream is 2.4 miles and distance upstream is same 2.4 miles. And we have the formula time equal to distance upon speed. So time downstream can be calculated as 2.4 upon that, this is the distance, and speed is b plus c. We have already pointed it out. And time for upstream is 2.4, same, and this is b minus c. Next, we could find total time, that is actually equal to 1 hour. So we have to add these two and equal to 1 hour. So 2.4 upon b plus c plus 2.4 upon b minus c equal to 1 hour. It is given in the question. It takes 1 hour to row a boat on both sides. So we have taken it as equal to 1. Now next we can just solve this equation. So we can multiply numerator by 5 plus c, 5 minus c, because b's value is already given. B we can substitute over here. So equation becomes 2.4 upon 5 plus c plus 2.4 upon 5 minus c equals to 1. Now what we can do, multiply the numerator by 5 plus c and 5 minus c. So 2.4 into 5 minus c plus 2.4 into 5 plus c equals to, this we can shift over here, that is 5 plus c, 5 minus c, and we can solve it out. So steps for solving are, we can singularly multiply it, 2.4 into 5 minus 2.4 c plus 2.4 again into 5 plus 2.4c equals to 25. 5 5s are 25, and this c into c becomes c square, so we can write as it is. And a plus b into a minus b is a minus a square minus b square. So this is the formula over here. Then 2.4 into, this gets cancelled out, 2.4c and 2.4c. So 2.4 into, we can actually multiply this, 5 5s are, so this becomes 2.4 into 10, that is equal to 25 minus c square. So 24 equals to 25 minus c square. So value of c square is equal to 25 minus 24, that is equal to 1. And if we take this root, it actually becomes 1. So the correct answer is 1. We have this answer, 1 miles per hour. This is quite an easy problem. If you check it, in how many ways can 7 similar gifts be distributed to 7 clients of a company such that each gets 1 gift? So this is actually a very general question, but here you may confuse due to the word similar, because sometimes it's distinct, and if the word is distinct, then answer is 7p7, but if it's similar, then the answer becomes 7p0. I'll explain you. Since the gifts and the clients are both indistinguishable, the problem simplifies to distributing 7 identical gifts to 7 identical clients such that each client receives exactly 1 gift. So there is only one way to do this, and the answer therefore becomes 7p0. So this becomes our right answer. So this is the next question. For better understanding, I have already drawn the figure. So LMN is a square, LMNO is a square, PQRS is a rhombus lying inside the square such that PQRS are the midpoints of LM, MN, NO and OL respectively. A point is selected at random in the square. Find the probability that it lies in the rhombus. So for this, we actually have to find the area of both square and rhombus, and then we will divide both of them. So quite an easy problem. Just let us go according to the figure. So LMNO is a square, PQRS is a rhombus inside the square such that PQRS are the midpoints. So P is the midpoint of LM, Q is of MN, and similarly these two also are midpoints. Then we have to find, first we will find the area of the square. So for this, what we can do is, area of square is, we are considering the length of side as A, one side. So area of square is equal to side square, that is A square, and area of rhombus is equals to half into diagonal product of diagonals. So that becomes half into, now here these are the two diagonals. If you check it, this length is also A, so this whole length becomes A, and this length is also A as it is side of the square. So both are same, so we will write half into A, these two are diagonals. Now we can write it as half into A square. Now what we will do, we have to find a point is selected at random in the square. We have to find the probability that it lies inside the rhombus. So we can divide area of rhombus, probability equals to area of rhombus divided by area of square. So it becomes, this we can write it as A square by 2 upon area of square, that is a square. So we can actually solve this. A square by 2 into 1 upon a square, and this a square gets cancelled, which is equals to half. So the correct answer is 1 by 2.